Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. Today we are joined by a special guest. It's me, baby. No, you're not special. Today we are. Did I mention welcome back to Lumosity? Yeah, you did. Shut up. Today we are joined by old man, I suppose, since he butted himself in here, and special guest. Yeah, well, I don't quite know yet, but I'm about to figure it out who it is. Give me some hints. Well, I talk like this. Ah, that's do you have any more hints? Well, that's really all that I've told you so far. Well, you've pointed out that the obvious, and you've pointed out the obvious again. So. Except that's not obvious because there's a lie. So. The second part, at least. So, unless I totally forgot what you were saying, which is another hint, okay. Falsetto. A method of voice production used by male singers, especially tenors, to sing notes higher than their normal range. He sang in a piercing falsetto. He was singing falsetto in this role. A singer using falsetto. A voice or sound that is unusually or unnaturally high. Ah, I see. Well, that must be what I'm doing then, eh? No, I'm a completely different character than you. It's not just you doing a falsetto. Oh, really? Why are my lips moving whenever you're speaking? Because you're bad at ventriloquy, obviously. Ventriloquy? Do you know what ventriloquy is? Why do you have to look it up? After all, if you were right and I only said things that you were saying because I was actually you, then why would you use ventriloquy or have me say ventriloquy? Why would I say ventriloquy if you didn't know what ventriloquy meant? I say things all the time that I don't mean. So obviously you aren't me because you know nothing about me. Wait, did we just switch positions where you, think that I'm you and I'm saying that you're not me or what? Yes, don't think about it too long. I don't ever. Old man, we don't ever have these conversations too long, do we? Because I stumble up over myself. I just want to know if you ever can get over the, I don't even know way, of talking to yourself, the novelty or whatever. It was like really cool when you came out with it, that I Want to Be the Guy series like a billion years ago. But now it's not so fun. I had it before then, don't you know? No, I'm pretty sure that was the beginning. But was it, though? Yeah, it was, dude. I know what I'm talking about. Really? That was pretty late, though. It was like February. I'd only been recording for 3 months. What did I do before then? Yeah, suck. By yourself. It was very lonely. Suckage, but suckage still. It's like now. Ah, I see. And you devolve back into just you suck, fail, suck. Now, why would that even necessarily make you old? Why is there a stereotype of you being old? Is it just that you're very? I mean, is it? It's not funny if it's not a good stereotype. And how is it a good stereotype? Well, I suppose. You're just not good at stereotypes, man. That's another thing you're good at. Add that to my mental list of things you're not good at. Oh, that's infinite too. Well, I suppose you're like, very Crotch... What is crotchety? I don't know if that means what I think it means. And that's usually a bad thing. Irritable. That's pretty much it. That's what I was thinking of. Well, that wasn't what I was thinking of when I was just saying it just now. But that's what I know it meant, even though I was like, wonder if it doesn't mean... Stupid. So stupid. Memory match. No. Playing this game, it gives me an opportunity to say something which I was thinking for some time before now. I was thinking to myself, there must be a more reasonable reason why I failed at this, and not at the other thing, like the other memory match. There must be a more reasonable reason why this is so much harder than that. And so I thought to myself, what on earth could it be? It seems so similar. Why? Well, I mean, it doesn't look similar at all, but it is in mechanics, or at least it would seem at first glance to be similar mechanics. One has circles, however, and one has shapes. Now, shouldn't it be that shapes are easier to remember than circles? I mean, these are certainly a lot more different colours too. I'm never going to confuse the two, am I? Well, knowing me, I probably will. But still, it should be more difficult to do than confusing circles, which is much easier to do. I mean, you can point power. Do I have to explain what that would be? Anyway, the point here is that, I don't really know what I'm talking about. But another thing that could be used as a point here, could be pointed to as a possible point to be pointed at in this pointable episode, is that I am stupid. Also, there's a point that I was really referring to, and that is something I've forgotten. So, that's the end here? Might be the end. Oh yes, I can get to it right now. The gist of it all, the gist of it, is it, whereas there were only 3 color circles in the previous memory match, the original, the old, now there's more than 3 different shapes. It's like that little 4-pointed star thing, and then there's that square, which is also 4-pointed, so I'm like, and there's a circle, which has infinite sides, so old man's like, that's it. I am a circle. And triangles and stuff, I don't even know. And it's also possible that there's only 3 shapes, and I just am like really stupid and you're not real. No, I just named 4, alright? There's more than 3. There's 4, there's probably like a bunch more, so that's good. That's all you need to know. There's like at least more, and that's probably it. It's not just what I used to think was that there was some kind of like aliens, and then I thought, no, probably not aliens, probably just that, it's a different way. The card flips over instead of just moving, so it's like some kind of weird mental alien stuff going on. But no, it's actually that there's more things to remember, because there are more possibilities, There's like a pretty high chance that if I don't remember, I get it right. When it's just 3 things, when it's more than 3 things, it's like, probably. Except that's not true, because it's still going to be, yes, about the same number of times it is. No! So what I've been saying is completely stupid, except for the fact that it's Mortar to think about, is that, there's multiple colors like square, blah, 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 blah. Of course, it is less likely to get mixed up in that there's a green and a red and a white. Wait, but I already just saw it green like 3 ago. Was that 2 or 3 or was it 1 again? I don't even know if you can comprehend what I just said, but I did. So, but another point is that while I'm doing, at the moment, fairly well on Memory Match New, except for today, my scores on the other Memory Match are completely abysmal. So, recently. So, when we think about it this way, while my scores at that in the old days were bad, were good, we can't compare that to the new game in the old days, because it's new, and only in the new days. And in the new days, my good scores in the old days are now bad scores in the new days, but the new game has good scores, meaning that perhaps, the new one is easier. Yes. Alright, if there's one thing you can take away from all this, probably I'm kind of stupid and weird. And that's two things. And if there's a third thing, it's that made no sense. Okay, that's good. That's the end. That's got to be the end, because that's stupid. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough for an episode. It's enough to call an episode. Right here, I'll call it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.